We're going to pass out of it. Boyd, got to get rid of it quickly. He does downfield to a wide open Antoine Mobley, and he is gone. Touchdown. Is it going to count, though? Did his knees hit? What a play by Mobley, man. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have another video of the Panthers franchise, and today we are going to be continuing on through the mid-season point. And first things first, we're going to do some player edition, maybe sim a game or two. And actually, I think we're going to watch this one, the Bucs game. So this is going to be this episode. Yeah, that was right. I remember. Don't worry. We're simming past the bye week, which I already pretty much did. We're in week 8 right now, and then we'll get to the next week. We take on the Bucs. So we have another divisional matchup after we just got off that win last video. We beat the Falcons 30-12. We saw an incredible game. Penix got hurt. He's going to be out for a little bit, if I remember correctly. Now it's time for us to take on the Bucs. So that is what we're going to do in this episode. But before we get to that, of course, we are going to be adding a couple of players. Last episode, we did that trade towards the end. We moved on from Isaiah Simmons. We are letting Lance Dillon completely take over that strong safety spot. And we are now needing to fill that because I did sort of trade DJ Johnson. Yeah, I was just too excited and I just did it. So we got an extra 6th. He's a 72 overall. I mean, it's not a bad trade, and the team needed him. I made sure he went there. But anyway, that is what we're doing today. We are going to be adding a couple of players. I don't know which positions yet. I'm going to look around. We're going to take a look together, and then we will get to the game. All right, so before we get started today, guys, we got a couple of players that we want to add. We're at 51 of 53. Like I said, I got rid of DJ Johnson. I just sent him off to a team that needs a position, or that position. I got a 6th-round pick for him. Nothing too crazy, but we are going to go and we're going to take a look at the trade center. Okay, we're going to look at the trade block specifically. I want to see if there's any players that I want to trade for before we get to the end of this week and we can't trade anymore. So obviously, we don't need a quarterback. I think we're pretty good there. I don't think we need a running back. I would like to have some of these guys, but I feel like we are in a spot right now where Townsend is overtaking Judge. At least he is in my eyes. I have him up to a 77 now because I've been focusing him. Judge is still at a 79. He hasn't really moved much. The Judge just does not contribute to this team at this point. Not saying he won't, but he just really doesn't. When he's in there, he looks like an average Joe. He doesn't really pop off the screen. He doesn't do any really good plays that are like, oh my God, this guy is crazy. We got to get him on the field. He just doesn't. He is just chilling, just sitting there. I feel like Townsend has a shot for the future. Maybe not right this second, but he's got a shot. So I don't know what's going to happen there. But what I'm trying to say is I don't think we need a running back. But you know what we are looking at right now in this draft is wide receiver. So I want to see if maybe we can find a couple of guys who are Floyd Fuller. The Bengals they have this guy in the trade block. Would he piss somebody off? Why? He's a 1-year pro. He's 22. He's 6'6". What is going on? 93 speed, 95 excel. This man has got 93 speed, 95 acceleration. Yeah, his catching needs some work. So does his route running and his release. Holy cow. Change of direction is 94, 96 injury, 92 kick return. This dude is like flipping Randy Moss. Maybe not that fast, but... And he's 22, he's a 76. He's normal dev, okay? That's a knock. He doesn't have above 90 jumping. That's a knock. But it is 88. I saw it. Pretty sure it was 88, right? Yeah, 88. I think I want this guy. Pretty sure I want this guy. We have been saying that we don't have a true wide receiver to go along with Overton. Okay, I've been saying, right? I say we, I know. I'm the one who's talking here. I've been saying we don't really have a true guy to go coincide with Overton. Peoples-Jones shows a few flashes from time to time, but he doesn't ever really pop off consistently Leggett has shown us some flashes too. He's looking a little bit better, but we don't know what his contract situation is going to be yet. He's coming up at the end of his rookie deal. I don't know what he's going to ask for. Maybe we don't want to bring him back. I don't know. Mobley looks like a guy that could do something. He needs to grow a little bit more. But this guy, can you imagine? Like, let's just say that Mobley continues to get better, right? Let's say that we move on from the other guys and we have Overton, this dude, and Mobley. 6'6", 6'5", or 6'4", whatever Overton is. Whatever Overton is, 6'5" or 6'4". And then we have Mobley in the slot. That is a crazy looking room for a young quarterback. I want him. I'm gonna try to get him. Let's see what he can come up with. I don't know why this man is on the trade block. I'm gonna have to check that out. Oh, he is buried. So they drafted Jacoby Callaway, the same class as him. He developed. He didn't. Well, not as much. They have Higgins, of course, still. And 14.6, I wonder if he re-signed. And Jamar Chase. So this dude's just buried on the depth chart. And he is a 6th-round pick. I looked at that under his player card. He's a 6th-round pick. All right, so now this is the trade that I have put together, okay? We had Chris Barnes. He is our third. He's one of our 3 left outside linebacker, or right outside linebacker. But he's a middle linebacker. That's where he was when I signed him. So I moved him back to middle linebacker. That is the Bengals' #1 need. I'm offering a 3rd-round pick and a 6th-round pick, Floyd Fuller straight up. Floyd Fuller was their 6th-rounder last year. Yeah, he's a heck of a lot better. He is normal development. I'm giving them their #1 need. I'm giving them a 3rd-round pick, and I'm giving them a 6th-round pick. And I just want to see if they'll take it. If they take this, this is going to be dangerous wide receiver duo. We got it done. We get it done. Chris Barnes, see you later. Come on over, Fuller. Come on over to Carolina. Wow. That's such a good trade. Oh my gosh. Why was he on? I don't even care why this guy was on the block. I don't care. I don't care in the slightest. Oh my God. We still have room for 2 more players too. Let's take a look at this wide receiver room. So Leggett is out. Peoples-Jones hasn't really done a whole lot for us. Mobley's here and we have Fuller. I am fully on board with just putting Floyd Fuller to get him some playing time along with Antoine Mobley. I moved him to number 84 because for whatever reason, when I look at this guy and I look at his stats and his height and his, like how he's built, I just think Randy Moss. Super good speed, super tall, really athletic. Randy Moss, my favorite receiver of all time. Of course, it has nothing to do with me being a Vikings fan. But I don't care. If you guys don't like it, let me know. But I think he looks pretty badass. Take a look at him. Take a look at him. I got him all fitted with the Jordan stuff, man. I got the Jordan stuff on him. He's the jump man now, even though his jumping is not above a 90. I guess that's a little bit of oxymoron, but I mean, I think he looks cool, and we're gonna leave it that way. I'm excited, man. I really am. I did not think we were gonna get a guy like this. This could change the draft, and this is my own fault. I mean, I was gonna go all in on wide receivers this year, but I mean, I don't know. If I can get a guy that looks like this, that's that tall, that's this young, this fast, I mean, what else am I gonna draft for? You know what I mean? Like, it sounds stupid now because I already set the National Focus Scout, but like, what else am I gonna get? So now that we've gotten rid of a couple players, I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna bring Jatavian Sanders onto the active roster. And I'm also going to bring on Ryan Watts, I think. Actually, no, Deion Bishop. Oh no, I'm gonna leave him. He needs a lot of work, but we'll bring Ryan Watts on board. All right, so now that we have the players signed, we got Floyd Fuller. I'm really excited to see what he can do, and we'll get to see him soon. But first, before we get to that point, I got to get the strategies done for this week's game planning, and then we're gonna sim on through, get to next week, and then we have the Bucks. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so I am finally done with the mini games. I'm not gonna lie, guys, it literally took me 30 to 45 minutes. I'm even cheating, right? Like I'm literally cheating. I'm putting the quarterback at or the punter or kicker at quarterback for the defensive back drills. I'm restarting to do the stupid offensive line drill, and I swear to God, this game those games are just so mind-numbingly, unnecessarily difficult. It's insane just to get 700 XP. I go through that, okay? I will, for the sake of the progression of my players and for my video. And I still tell people to do it, but my God, is it annoying. It is so annoying, and I'm sick. I don't want to do it ever again. I hate them. I thought I was going to be so happy when the mini games came. I'm like, yeah, give me mini games. I love mini games. I don't like mini games anymore. I want them all gone. All right, end of rant. Now, back to the actual gameplay. So we have some upgrades. Let's take a look at those now and get that taken care of. Let's see what we got. We got a few. So Aquanu, we know that this guy needs to work on his pass protection, so we're just going to go straight to pass pro. That's the only thing this guy needs if he ever wants to get back to left tackle. And he gets power. Great. Something we don't care about. That's excellent. Pass block finesse is still a 72. He definitely needed the power upgrade. Steven Briggs is next, and I believe with him, I'm gonna go power rusher. Yeah, we're gonna go power rusher with him. 1 block, 1 hit power, 3 to power moves. Okay, 79 overall still. I want to be able to use him in multiple packages. I want him to be just a 1 down guy. Oh, look at this. Floyd Fuller. First week with the team, and he gets himself an upgrade. We're just gonna, well, we know what he needs route running. We're gonna do playmaker. Give us some route running in this. Catching traffic, 2 to deep, 3 to medium, 1 short, 1 spec catch. He gets almost everything that we needed him to get. Wow, that's 1 week, 1 upgrade. Look at how much better he looks now. All of the route running is above 75. Catching traffic is 76 now. Release is horrible. We'll get there with that. Spencer Weatherford, this is one of the culprits of my mini games. Trying to get him up. Run blocking, run block power, run block finesse. This guy just cannot run block. Holy cow. We'll go agile for him. This guy doesn't know how to do anything except pass blocking. He's still getting pass block. This is why there needs to be a run only upgrade. There has to be one. That's something that they've got to get done. They got to add it. It needs to be done. It has to be done. Ezekiel Townsend is getting one, and we're going to go straight to elusive for him. And he is now going to get 2 to awareness, 1 to break tackle, juke move, and spin move. He's coming along quite nicely, okay? 90 speed, 91 excel, 89 agility, 79 trucking, but I'm not worried about his trucking. I want him to be a power back or an elusive back. And right now he's got 88 juke and 86 spin and 87 carry. So he, right now, he's getting there. He might be passing Judge soon, to be very honest. Bobby Brown, the third. And we're gonna go power rusher for him too. I want him to be sort of balanced. He gets a lot. Awareness, block shedding, finesse, power, and then +3 to tackle. 75 overall. Another good addition to this team from, I think it was two off seasons ago, Dylan Arrieta. Another one of the guys that I've been working on in practice, and he needs run blocking just the same as the other dude does. We're gonna go power for him though, on the inside. And we get 1 impact, pass block, power, and run block +4. That's actually a really good rating increase. His run blocking is now up to a 77. That's decent. We know that doesn't really matter though for the actual rating system or like how they play in the game. It's usually the power and finesse that actually determine how well they play. And then Tavon Kirkland, he's one of our return guys and somebody I was hoping to build up, but he never really, I even had him on as one of the focus players last season. He still just hasn't really come around. Ball carry vision, change of direction, juke move, and 2 to spin. And he is not as fast as Townsend. I mean, the speed is the same, but like overall wise, he's not as fast and quick. Carrying much worse. Juke move is an 85 though. Change of direction is a 90. So he's got some good stuff to him. His big selling point is that he has 91 or 92 kick return. Stamina and toughness is a little low though. And of course, the week that I mentioned that we might have guys get stolen, Dion Bishop got stolen from us for the Patriots. That was the guard, the 67 overall. I mean, he was a 67 in one thing and then like a 59 and a 61 in the other two. So it wasn't like he was that good of a 67. It just sucks to see him go. And then the last thing we're going to do before we get to the game is I want to check out the players ready to negotiate. I'm pretty sure I have everybody taken care of, but I just want to make sure. And also, all of those moving around that we did, like with Simmons and what's his name, DJ Johnson and whatnot. And last episode, we actually have quite a few of these things done. So we really only have Leggett, Winston, Brown, and Fuller. Brown, I would like to see come back, but I don't think I'm going to pay him that much unless we move on from somebody like Draymond Jones. And the question is, do I want to? No, not really. I would rather bring in another young guy at his spot because he's a fourth guy, and we have somebody on the practice squad that we might be able to keep around. If that's the case, we'll end up just letting Bobby Brown go. He is 26, which is nice, but with Briggs in tow, and we have Draymond Jones, who I've really been liking lately, and of course Derek Brown, we really don't have a spot for another guy taking up $20 million on the. That's just $10 million a year for a third or fourth string defensive tackle is just not smart money. So we're not going to be doing that. I'm not sure on Jordan Fuller. I know I signed what's his name and I want to build him up, the strong safety, but I still probably will need to bring in another safety. And I don't know if I want to do that yet or bring back Fuller. We're going to wait until after the season. So for now I see this again. We are done with renegotiations with players until the end of the season, and we see what the regression hit does. Random thing here, but you guys might have noticed that I've been changing my camera angles, making it a little bit wider. I was making it smaller and all that. The reason I kept doing that is because I was trying to find a way to like minimize my spot on the video, right? But I'm also a hand talker, as I'm literally talking with my hands as I'm telling you this. And I just noticed I just felt like I was looking weird because I would be moving, but you wouldn't really see anything because my hands were like out here, you know. So I was like, okay, let's just go back to the normal wide angle so that way I have all this room out here and I can express myself the way I like to express myself, which is with my hands. And yeah, so that's why I keep doing it. So I'm probably just gonna leave it the way it is now, but I don't even know why I had to address it. I just did, in case you were wondering. So anyway, let's get ourselves into viewing this Bucks team, and then we'll get on to the game. All right, so we have seen this team once before. It was one of the sim games from I think 2 episodes ago. We ended up winning 20-7 or 27-3 or something like that. 27-3, 20-3, something along those lines. It's not that important anymore. That was like 3 or 4 weeks ago. But we are 1-0 against the Bucks. We got the game against the Falcons. The only one we've dropped so far this season was the one against the Saints. And that is one that we are definitely going to watch because we got to get our lick back on them. We're just giving a special delivery of cookies and cream pudding. Pretty dang good. That's pretty good. Anyway, back to this. We're looking at the Bucks. Man, that was good. Baker Mayfield is the guy. Still the guy. They don't really have an option behind him, so it'll be interesting to see how they approach this offseason with him. Running backs, they have went full in on Rachaad White since the last time we saw them, which now was last year, but like even in this season, since then, they traded Bucky Irving to the Ravens of all teams. Yeah, Bucky Irving is a Raven now. They have Isaiah Spiller behind him, and then they drafted Kelvin McPherson. Wide receivers, Chris Godwin is the man here. They have Matt Wise, second-year guy, 77 overall. Not the fastest guy, but he's a big body, 6'2", 230 pounds. So he can get you in the catching traffic, you know, that kind of stuff. He's going to be difficult to keep down. Devontae Walker, another young receiver, his third season, 94 speed, 93 excel. Another one in Trey Palmer, who is injured right now, so we will not be seeing him. Jalen McMillan, and then Alex Long, another rookie. Tight end Cade Otton. Juwan Ball is the backup. It's sort of cool going back and seeing this when I did the Buccaneers franchise last year and seeing where some of the players that I had or had moved on from are at now. Like if this was last year and I would have started the franchise like a little into the season, I would have never taken the Bucs. Swear to God. I didn't know that was going to go well. Okay, forgive me, but I just didn't know that Baker Mayfield was going to reincarnate himself into a good quarterback. But anyway, onto their defense now. We saw their offense. Well, not their whole offense. Let's see the line. Wirfs, Hennessy, Graham Barton, good young center. Noah Hastings, a really good right guard, and then Luke Gedeke, who has now turned into a really good right tackle. He never was able to develop under me. Logan Hall is still here, 74 overall. Kalijah Cansey, he was always fun. I loved watching him play. They drafted Matt Moore behind him, not really sure why. Maybe to eventually take over for Logan Hall. Oh, Logan Hall is hurt? Yeah, he is. Okay, so we're going to see probably Matt Moore, I'm assuming. Vita Vea still in the middle, of course. They also drafted Cedric Ferguson a year ago. Joe Tryon Shoyanka is on the outside. On the inside, it's Josie Jewell and Landon Roberts. What a combination. Sidney Kennard is there as well. Jonathan Cooper on the outside there. And then at the corner position, it's Jamel Dean. Christian Izzian is now in 81. Eric Stokes. Devon Hubbard, rookie out of Wisconsin. Nice. And Josh Hayes. And then at safety, of course, it's Antoine Winfield Jr., one of the best. And then Tyke Smith. That dude like balding? That's the longest forehead I've ever seen. But I understand. If you guys didn't know, I'm balding. You know, there's a reason I wear hats. And it's not because they look good. So that way people don't always know that I'm already bald. Yeah, but anyway, that guy, I feel your pain, man. I really do. He's holding on to it, though. He's holding on to them things. Look at him, two things there. He's holding on. Keep doing you, man. Oh, and also, so that way you guys know, I did medium on both sides again. I already did it. I did it right after I simmed because those games are mind-numbing, like I said before in my rant, so I just did them all right away. Okay, so we know that Xavier Legette is out for 2 more weeks and an abdominal tear, which could be a very bad thing for him, right? Because we were already sort of short with receivers before his injury, and I was considering getting Mobley some more time. Now I went out after his injury, and I got, you know, Floyd Fuller, and I'm definitely letting him play this week. And if he plays well, does that mean, you know, you're gone for 2 weeks? If Fuller comes in and he performs right away, you know, what do I do with Legette? I don't know. And then let's check out the Bucs. And they have, ooh, yeah, that's 2. Logan Hall and Trey Palmer. So it was just only 2. I didn't miss any. Okay, there we go. Good to know. And we are going to check out the depth chart because I want to make sure that the guys that I want, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Townsend in here. Wonder how bad he is at power back, though. He's not that bad. He's not as good as Brooks, though. Judge hasn't been very good either, but I'm going to leave him in. This is what I want to work on. Once I get him established as a good running back, I really need to start working on his receiving skills so he can do something in that area because he can't help at all right now. At receiver, this is what we're going to do. This might be bold. Not really. I'm going to do boom, 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 boom. I'm going to do it, guys. This is a week we're going to do some testing at receiver. Is Peoples-Jones worth having on the starting unit? Yeah. We're going to say he got sick this week, okay? He's sick. He's got the flu. It's going around, guys, all right? My sister is going through it right now. 10 days. Crazy. Wonder if you guys had any of this crazy stuff going around, because it's like 2 weeks long, dude. It is bad. Developed into pneumonia and stuff and everything. So, like, it's crazy out there. So that's what Peoples-Jones has right now, because we want to see Fuller and Mobley and a little bit of Ty Davis. And, you know, if things go horribly bad, I'll just sub him in the game. You know what I mean? Slot receiver, we want to make sure that Mobley is starting there. And then we'll put Ty. See, look at Ty Davis is going to be good, man. Now, let's get back to the rest. Good there. I really want to start Weatherford for more experience, but the problem is he's so bad at run blocking. Like, look at this compare. Okay, he is actually worse still in power, but nothing else is as bad. So Weatherford's probably going to be starting for us after like one more upgrade, to be honest with you. Brown, Jones. Ooh, Briggs is actually better than him now. We gotta see it. We gotta see it. We have to see what the situation is like. And I think we're gonna do Asamoah on this side. And Shaw, I'm also, like, Stevens has been playing well, so I'm not going to do it. But Shaw Smith-Wade, we need to get him some playing time. He's going to be good, man. I think he could be our slot guy. We might not even need a corner. Because we got Horn and Battle, I think, are good at 1 and 2. And Stevens could be a good slot. He is a good slot guy. Let me say, he is a good slot guy. But, like, Smith Wade's only 23, you know? So, we got some good people here in the secondary. And then we got Fuller here, and then Lance Dillon, of course, there. Julian Myers, that's his name. That's the guy I was talking about. I mean, next year, we have Hickman. We have Nick Cross. We have Myers, who probably won't develop enough for this. But what I'm saying is, like, we could have ourselves a competition at safety just with our internal people. You know, we don't necessarily have to draft somebody. We could just see who's going to play the best on our team. If we can't find somebody in the draft, we don't have to force it anyway. We'll see. Or bring in another guy in, sort of like we did with Dylan last year, and just put him into the fold and see what happens. And I'm telling you right now, Michael Hagens is going to be on this field next year. I think he's going to surpass Thompson this year. Between Thompson's regression and Hagens continue to be better, and he's superstar development, I think he's going to pass Thompson this year. It's crazy to say that because Thompson's a legend for the Panthers. In my opinion, anyway. I don't know how you guys feel about it, but I think dude is a legend. He's been there forever. But yeah, man, he's getting close. He's nowhere near as good for third downs yet, so he would still not really be able to be on the field all the time, but it's getting there. All right, so opening drive for us did not go very well. It's a very quick 3 and out, 2 bad runs and a bad pass, and we are now on defense. Mayfield takes a snap. He is looking, finds his receiver immediately, and it's Wise, Matt Wise, the second-year man. Gets him out to the 45. Not a good look for us. Right off the bat, we give up a big play. Mayfield again, quick pass. It's incomplete. Throws it at the feet. Brandon Stevens in the vicinity. He had to get rid of that quickly, and it ends up going nowhere. Second down, handoff to White. Right up the gut, and he's got it across midfield to the 47. It's going to be a gain of 8 yards and make this a 3rd and short. 3rd and 2 to be exact. Another handoff to White, and he easily gets the first. I'm not sure why Wallace delayed himself to get to that lane. Could have potentially stopped it, but he didn't see it in time, I guess, and here we go. Bucks moving, blitz coming. He's got to get out of there. He will not fumble on the ground, but it is recovered by the Bucks. Tristan Wirfs coming through to save the day for Tampa. But Trevin Wallace with the pressure right up the gut, gets the sack, but we cannot finish and get the turnover. But it's now going to be a very long 2nd and 29, and we just gave them 3 yards. Come on, guys. It's not a good way to start your day out here, Brown. We can't be doing this. Okay. Mayfield hands it off to White. What are we doing? How did we give up that big of a run already? That was our drive, man, with the sack. We had him stopped. How do we give that big of a play up? That's insane. Do something. Finally. All right. 3rd and 5. We're starting off just great. Mayfield, under pressure. Hit him as he throws. Here we go. We'll at least force a field goal. I'll take it. It wasn't what I was hoping for. We should have had a punt, but, you know, defense had to mess around a little bit, I guess. Here we go. Second drive, 1st and 10. Boyd takes a snap, immediately looks right side, and it is dropped. Floyd Fuller. Bro, you can't start your career as a Panther with a drop, man. Oh, that was... Oh, no. Oh, no. Did I just make a mistake? Oh, there's Floyd. There you go, Floyd. Oh, break it free, Floyd. Nice. Okay. Dude, that guy looks so tall out there. That's insane. Hand off to Brooks. He gets a block. Tries to get past the second defender. He'll get 6. Nice run. 2nd and 4. Empty backfield for Boyd. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. He gets rid of it. It's Brooks, but he can't turn back upfield in time. And it's only going to go for a gain of 1. He had to come back to the ball too much. Winfield Jr. not going to let that one get past him. 3rd and 3. Pistol look here. Do we get a free yards? Do we get free yards now? Yeah, we do. Yeah, give us that first down. And that was Matt Moore, the rookie. Oh my God, he's wearing number 68. I should have changed that. I did not. You can tell I didn't because Matt Wise is also wearing number 83. Not that I have an issue with 80s numbers, but certain 80s numbers look better than others, especially this day and age. So now we have 1st and 10 at the 41. They say it's 42, but it's not. Floyd off target. Come on, man. You got to have some better stuff than that. Can't be missing everybody. Steps up, lets it go. He's got it completed, and it's Ridley with a catch. Nice play there. Gets it for 9, and we'll get it down to the 32. We are very close to the first. Let's see what we do here on 3rd and short. Hand off to Brooks. He's got the easy first down and a few more. Down to the 28. Love to see it. I formation. I want to see us run this. There it is. Handoff. Okay, I should have been more specific. I meant run it successfully. That was not indeed successful. 2nd and 9. Floyd back. Gets rid of it just in time, and there it is. It's Floyd Fuller again down inside the 15. Markham at the 11. And Fuller having that drop on the first play, on his first catch, but, well, it wasn't a catch because he dropped it. You know what I mean? But since then, 2 catches, 2 good plays. Good way to start off his career in Carolina. Boyd calling for an audible here. Takes a drop back, looks end zone, and no, he throws an interception. Why are you trying to force that? What are you doing? And it's the bald guy. There was 3 defenders there. 3. Look at all of these defenders just lined up. And he's like, sure, let me throw it. All right, so luckily there has been nothing good since the interception. Oh, dude, we gotta catch that, man. There's just been punts, punt, punt. We're now down to 8:20 to go in the first half. Haven't had much going on either side. Fuller has been getting involved like crazy, though. Oh, there we go. Get Brooks involved over the middle. A nice completion. Get him the first. But Fuller, we haven't been doing anything with the drives, like scoring-wise, but Fuller has had 5 catches for 55 yards. He keeps getting open, and Boyd is looking his direction. And there it goes. Brooks. Nice lane off the right. Juke move, and he'll get the first. Best run of the day so far for Jonathan Brooks. Love to see it. Love to see it. Brooks is tired, though. Might give it to him again here. It's first. No, we won't. Boyd looking. It's incomplete. Once again, looking for Fuller. I don't know what it is, but he keeps throwing him the ball. And all I did was put him in where Donovan Peoples-Jones was. I didn't do anything special. He was never targeting Peoples-Jones that much. Boyd underneath. Again finding Fuller, and he's got another completion. Wow. I'm very shocked to see how open Fuller is getting. And there he is again. Another. It's got to be that speed, dude. That acceleration at the break point is just getting him so open that Boyd has to throw to him. And it's something that even Overton just does not have. Overton's a very good receiver. We know that. But he just does not have that breakaway capability like that. Play action. Boyd over the middle trying to look for Fuller again. Guys, I swear to God, I didn't program this book to just throw it to him. This is surprising to me, as I'm sure it is to you, but Fuller has come on and has just become the offense. There it is, underneath. There's Mobley. There we go. Get him involved. And Mobley is down inside the 15 to the 14, 1st and 10. Can we finally get on the board here? We haven't been able to get any points up all game. Play action. Boyd going to let it go to Brooks right away. And he'll get a few, not many. Gets it down to the 12. And Peoples-Jones is in. So, okay, well, he's not here. Just pretend he's not there. Oh, and then you try to throw it to him. Okay, dude, I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're trying to force feed it. So my storyline of him being sick with the flu can't jive, and I don't appreciate it. 3rd and 7. 4:40 to go here. Boyd steps up, and he can't get away. I can't blame that on him. He tried to get away, but Moore breaks through, gets the sack before he can get out of the pocket, and we're going to have to settle for 3. But at least we're getting points. I will take that. We're finally getting points. It's up, and it is good. 3 all here in the first half. All right. Now the Bucs back, and oh my God, he got destroyed. Benito and Wanham did not fall for the play action at all. He almost got him initially, but him and Benito team up for the big sack, a loss of 9. And now they're going to go empty set, 3.5 to go and ticking in this first half. We got the double mug look. Oh, we drop back out of it. Nice. Mayfield looking underneath, finding his receiver. It's completed. He'll get the yards back they lost on the sack. And now it's 3rd and 10. 3rd down conversions. They only have 1 today. Well, we only have 2, so we're really not much better. But we are twice as good. As Mayfield looking short, and it's dropped again. And the defense stepping up, and we'll get another stop. So let's see what we're going to do for the end of this half. Do we try to get something on the board here, or do we just go silently into the break? Fuller in motion. Floyd, quick drop back, fires it, trying to fit it into Overton, but the defense saw it coming, and he was shut down immediately. 2nd and 10. Brooks in motion this time. Drop back. Boyd underneath. He's got Floyd again, and another first down. Floyd Fuller has been unstoppable. That hit the 2-minute warning. So now we got dual running backs in the backfield here. We're going to pass out of it. Boyd, got to get rid of it quickly. He does downfield to a wide open Antoine Mobley, and he is good. Touchdown. Is it going to count, though? Did his knees hit? What a play by Mobley, man. I got to see if his knees hit. They are going to review it. I sort of saw this coming. It looked like, with how Madden works things, that they're going to mark him at the 1. Yeah, and that's exactly what they did. They marked him at the 1. I knew that was going to happen. That really sucks, man. That was a good play. 1.5 in ticking. We're going to hand it off to Brooks, and Brooks in for the easy score. And there we go. We've struggled all first half. Last drive finally put enough together to get some points. And now the big connection to Mobley sets us up easy. And now we're on a 10-0 run, points-wise, heading into the half. Okay, so nothing really happened after our touchdown. We have done some good things on defense today, I would say. It's been getting some pressure on Mayfield. Offense has been struggling, but they've been coming around the last couple drives. We just, of course, had that touchdown that you guys just saw, because everything else in between was absolutely nothing to watch. It was just back and forth punts. Let's see what the Bucs got to open up this second half. Mayfield going to start on a play action, overshoots his receiver. He's done that a few times today, just outside of the reach of his target. And now he's calling audibles. Switching up the formation. Godwin in the slot here, covered on Stevens. Mayfield looking, got a completion to Otten, and he will get 8 yards. Okay, nice completion. 3rd and 2. Wise in motion. Mayfield over the middle, completed to Wise, breaks off of 1, and he's out across the 40 to the 42. Good job by the Buccaneers' young receiver. Godwin in motion again. We send heat. It does not get through, and Mayfield almost throws it to an open receiver, but Shaq Thompson gets his paw up in the air and bats it down. Great play by the veteran linebacker. And now 2nd down. More motion. That's all they want to do is just run motion. Mayfield, a quick drop down to Otten, who gets 2. All right, 3rd and 8. Looks like we're playing some press on the outside there. Up on the top of the screen with Horn. Otten in motion, comes back outside. Mayfield looking, fires a strike to Godwin. He's got him down inside the 40. Godwin working against Stevens again, and he gets the better of him that time. Mayfield under pressure, hit as he throws, it falls incomplete. Nick Bonito's having a really good day. He has gotten a couple of pressures. I believe he's been involved with at least 1 sack. It's been a good day for him. And there he is again, almost getting back there and forcing the quick pass and the bad throw from Mayfield. We don't get the 3rd and 10 without Bonito's pressure on this last series here. Oh, he came free off the edge. What a play. Dillon out there in coverage, didn't let him make the catch. And they're gonna go for a field goal. Okay. Long field goal. It's gonna be 55 yards. It's up. And it is no good. He missed it. So now we're gonna get the ball all the way out at the 45-yard line. We're gonna start off with a pistol. And underneath, completed quickly to Overton. Gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Pistol look again. Another quick one to Overton, getting him started with them slant routes. And we'll get it down to the 40. Floyd gonna throw it again. 3 straight. This one completed to Fuller. 10 catches for 96 yards for Floyd Fuller. Guys, I don't think we've had a 10-catch game that we have watched this franchise, have we? Maybe one of those to Ridley. Oh, that was a bad throw. Not a good throw there. Jewell was right there. Luckily, it didn't go the other way, but I think that's the only other one I can think of is that we had Dalvin Ridley Ridley ended up getting like 10 catches one day. Throws it, unfortunate. He couldn't haul it in. He had to come back for it. We're going to try our own field goal here. Would give us a full 10-point lead. It's up. Got the length, and he's got the accuracy as well. It's Little putting it through to give us a full 10-point lead, and that pushes it up to a 13-0 run. Bucs back on offense. Mayfield starts it off with a handoff to White, and he gets tracked down quickly and shut down. They will give him a yard, but nothing more. 6:20 to go in this 3rd quarter. Mayfield, quick throw and off target again. It looked like they had a crisscross applesauce route. Yeah, I said that. And it ended up messing up the progression of it, which put it off. I think it was actually a good throw. Mayfield now on 3rd and 9, quickly throws it, and it's completed. Nice shot. He finds his receiver to the 44, and that's going to be a Bucs first down. Good way to come back after that incompletion. Not to give up on the drive right away and have to punt it back. Those are never fun to do. Go back to Rachaad White, and that will go for 3. You guys are ever wondering why it always looks like I'm squinting? I have 2 huge lights glaring at my face at all times, and maybe I'm just not I'm not a talented enough YouTuber yet, but it's weird. It's hard to concentrate without seeing the big dots. Like, I feel like I'm just looking at the sun all the time. It's super weird. 2nd and 12. Oh, he's got the screen off. Dang, I was hoping we'd get the stop, but we're not able to. There is a flag down. It might end up be a hold, which it will be. So that's going to give us a break. Bring it on back a little bit. It's on Cody Mauch. Mooch. I don't know. One of the above. 2nd and 17. Hand off to White. Oh, a nice cutback, and he drops it, but he was down again. It doesn't matter. They probably won't challenge it because it was, yeah, they won't challenge it if the other team, if the same team picks it up, no matter what. It's really weird. I don't know why. They don't want to get it right unless it affects the game. Or you know what I mean. Mayfield getting out of the pocket. Is he going to get tracked down? He will, but not before getting the first. Nice run down to the 36. Haven't seen him have to take off at all yet today, but you know it is a factor if it comes down to it. He makes it one there. Short pass to Otten, can't hold on. Good hit underneath. I can't see who that, I couldn't remember who that was that made the tackle, but it ends up stopping him short, or stopping the catch. Now second down. Going for another screen, and they're going to get it again. White not able to get the first down. He will, however, get 7 as Lance Dillon tracks him down. 3rd and 3. Quick pass. No, he has to run away, and it's completed to Wise again, breaking tackles down to the 18. And the Buccaneers have put on a really good drive here. They've had the ball for over 4 minutes now of the game clock, and they're just methodically driving down the field. They can make this a one-score game very easily with a touchdown here, or really even a field goal. Any score gets them a one-score game. This game is not anywhere near a difficult one for the Bucs to regain from. Empty backfield, and Mayfield's going to run right away, and oh, that time it's a fumble. Holy crap. Luckily, the Bucs were able to recover it. That's the second time now that Mayfield has fumbled, and the Bucs offensive line has bailed him out. 3rd and 13. Otten in motion. Goes back outside. As Mayfield again under pressure. Finally throws it at the last second, but he just throws it out of bounds, and they'll have to settle for 3 again. So they finally get down into the red zone or near the red zone, and they can't compete. They can't get it done. So they will take the points, though, make it a 7-point game heading into the end of the 3rd. Okay, so since the field goal from the Bucs, both teams have had the ball. Both teams have punted. It's now 10-16 left in the 4th. We're going to start with a handoff to Brooks. And Brooks is able to get 5. Who's hurt? And Brooks is hurt again. I swear to God, this guy cannot stay healthy to save his life. That better not be another long-term injury. Now, Townsend has entered the game now. Underneath. Overton with the catch, first down. It's going to be Judge and Townsend today. 1st and 10. Play action. Boyd gonna run with it. No idea why. You literally ran right into a defender. You ran into a defender. Like, I could go outside where there might be some room, but no, let me just run straight into this dude to make sure I don't do anything but lose yards. Good job, dude. Just great decision making. 2nd and 12. We can't. Boyd is just not finding anybody. They did something, and all of a sudden, none of our receivers can get open. They now have the all-star team as defensive backs. Oh, there's Mobley. Mobley gets the first. What a play, man. He uses speed to fly up the field and get the first down. I did not think we were going to get that first. That was impressive. 1st and 10. And it's a handoff. It's Townsend up the middle. And he will get it to the 46. Might get a chance to see him in action. He's still in the game. Brooks not returned yet. And it's play action. Boyd underneath, completes it. It's Jelani Woods with the catch. And he'll get another first down. Total offense today, 374 yards. We've had a very bad offense this season. Today has been one of the best performances we've had all year. Even though the points don't say that. That's the weird part. And another one to Fuller. 11 catches. That puts him over the century mark. What an absolutely beautiful, beautiful way to debut on your new team. Hand off Townsend. He gets some space. There we go. Down to the 26. Are we seeing a shift right now in some of the playmakers on this team? Oh my God, he caught that? Ridley is a monster. One, how did he catch that? Two, how did he get out of there? Like, that is crazy. I love Dalvin Ridley, man. I hope he stays healthy. Oh man, I really hope he can stay healthy. Hand off to Townsend. He'll get the first down and a few extra. Down to the 15. We got our own Zeke now. Zeke Townsend. Townsend. Yeah, that's how you say it. It sounds weird saying it sometimes, to be honest with you. Little short one to Mobley. All the young guys are stepping up today, man. It's been very fun to watch. Play action. Going to Judge underneath. Ah, man. He got stood up by Tryon Shoyinka. But this is the drive we needed. We are running the time down. We're under three. We're almost at 3.5 minutes left. We can add a touchdown here. This game is iced. Mobley in motion. Gonna be a pass. Boyd looking. Gonna take off, and he won't get away. He won't get away because he can't. I don't know why. He forgot how to run. Every time, man, this guy just does something stupid. He's really starting to irritate the shit out of me. I'm not lying. I'm getting sick and tired of dealing with Boyd. This year is definitely the definition of a sophomore slump. I think he played way better last year. And it's not just his decision or like the routes or something. Like, he's just making dumb decisions. There's a guy open, but he throws it to a different guy who's not open. There's two guys open. He decides to throw it away. The play has been going live for 0.3 seconds, and he decides to take off and run straight into a defender's arms. Like, it's not smart decisions. They're just dumb decisions. It's not like bad play design. It's just bad thought process. And I don't know where he's getting that from this year. He's better than he ever has been. And that was a good catch. J.C. Horn was all over, dude, and he held on to it. Let's see if they get one off here before the 2-minute warning. I don't think they will. No, they will not. Okay. 2-minute warning hits. The Bucks down by 10. It's been such a weird game. The offense has almost 400 yards, but yet only 16 points to show for it. That's the kind of game this has been. And because of that, this game is very much in reach still for the Buccaneers. Oh, that's a big play right there. And that is Trevin Wallace with the sack. Huge stop, forcing him back. Mayfield under pressure again, fires it over the middle. It's completed. What do you do? What do you do there? He spun around, 360 no scoped, boom, right to the receiver. And he gets rid of that. Thank God for Tremont Battle. He makes that play. If he is not there to make that stop, that's probably a touchdown. There was nobody there. Literally, like, I swear, half our defense ran at the quarterback on that play. And it's completed again. I would have liked to see one of those 3 or 4 defenders right there. Maybe just, I don't know. Got the pass down. Something. There was Benito, and he'll get another sack. I think that's his second one, or maybe 1.5. I know he was involved with one earlier in today's game. I just don't know if he got credited for it. But now 4th and 17, they got to go for it. What else are they going to do? Mayfield in the middle, and nothing. So it's going to be our ball, a minute left. We're just going to down it, and we're going to go on another game, another win, this time against the Bucks. So 2 straight divisional games, we get the win, and it's a very good way to get back into this series. Get some mojo going. Build up some momentum. We just need Boyd to start following through on his end, and we should be golden. And now it's going to be time for us to see what the situation is like with Brooks. I don't see him back in the game yet, so I don't know what that's going to be like. And we got 13 points from that. That's a really good return on our franchise points. And you want to know what? I'm going to go and spend them right now. Not wasting no time. We're going to do it right now. Let's see. What do I want to do this time? I might do this one. Yeah, let's do this one. I want to get down to this one here. So we need to get 27-41. So we need quite a few more points yet so we can get both of these. That'll help us during the draft a lot too, so we can trade up with less draft picks or draft capital being used. All right, I don't see one new injury, so I think that means that we are okay with Brooks. Okay, yeah, nothing here. But man, What I got to show you, you guys got to see the box score. We got to see the stats here before we wrap this up, because Floyd Fuller arrived this week and looked like he has been practicing with Boyd the entire season. I didn't even realize Clayton Tune came in. When did that happen? I don't even know. But anyway, Deion Boyd finished with a 72.4 rating. That is horrible. 283 yards, 0 touchdowns, 1 interception, 28 of 44 for 63%. I mean, Mayfield was worse. So, I mean, there's not a lot to really say there, but overall, just not a good day for Boyd. Rushing, 9 for 64 for White, 44 as a long. So you take that away, I mean, you're looking at 8 carries for 23 yards. Yeah, 8 carries for 23 yards if you take all those away. Ezekiel Townsend came in. He had 4 for 26. Brooks, 8 for 24. Not a lot of ground game. I don't know why. Guys, I have so many running plays. I don't know what else to do to get the run game going. Floyd Fuller, though, 11 catches, 101 yards. Antoine Mobley, 4 for 84. Of course, a lot of that was from the big catch. Matt Wise, 5 for 60. I'm an idiot. Devontae Walker was number 83. Wise was number 80. Dalvin Ridley, a couple of nice catches, 4 for 44. Deron Overton got a really slow day. He did not get involved very much. 4 for 30. So a slow day for him. Defensively, let's see. Who had tackles for loss? It was Nick Benito. He had 2.5 sacks. That's a big game for him. Trevin Wallace also had 2 sacks. So overall, just an excellent showing by our defensive line today. And that brings us to next week. I don't think we're going to watch this game. The Cardinals are 1-7. I think we'll probably sim a few weeks at this point too, get ourselves closer to the 3/4 of the way through the season area. You know, we're right on the cusp. We're right on the cusp. Like week 12, week 13 area. I don't know yet. We're definitely not going to see the Cardinals game. There's just nothing really of substance to watch here. They're a 1-7 team. If we can get ourselves to some bigger matchups for some more, stuff that just is more entertaining to watch, we're going to do that. We still have one more week without Leggett, so we're going to have one more week for sure with Fuller as one of the guys out there. I honestly think that he might need to be the number 2. If we see another performance out of him like that, he might have to be the number 2 over Peoples-Jones and Leggett. I mean, he was performing really well. It could have been a fluke. We'll see. So down below, I want you guys to let me know what you think. 1, of the Floyd Fuller trade. Do you like it? Do you think it was bad? Do you think it was good? I think it was good. They put him on the block. I traded for him. 2, should this man be the starter? Because he outplayed everybody today. 11 catches. You don't just have that happen, right? And yeah, I'll be looking forward to seeing that. But as for this video, of course, that is all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Before you leave, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you have not already, turn on that bell notification. I'll see you guys next time.